G'day everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum. We are now on episode 68 and yeah, I'm looking a little bit like a mafioso right now. Yeah, it sort of just happened since we picked up a black jacket, which wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. And I thought maybe it might be appropriate to just chuck on the fedora hat and the work pants as well. But anyway, last episode was quite exciting. We actually had Erwin say that he wanted to stay in Wuyan, so we ended up doing a lot of work on setting up his animal shop. So we managed to complete that, so that should be under construction today. Now, the day before that, we also had the bank deed available to us, and we also completed that one. That was under construction yesterday. So today, we should actually see the bank be completed. So looking forward to sort of checking that out. Let me just very quickly chuck a few things in our wardrobe. Okay, so the farm's looking okay. Doesn't look like there are any birds or animals getting to it at this point, which is fantastic. That's definitely something that I've been very worried about. Might just quickly get some of the watering done while we're still here, and then we'll head into town. Alright. Very good. And looks like we've got some eggs. Is that the only one? Maybe. Let's just give Mog and Choco a good pet. And yeah, we should give them some breakfast as well. Alright. Now hopefully with Erwin moving in, that would hopefully mean that we should be able to get ourselves a wombat, because we've sort of set up the animal barn, and that's sort of been set up for quite a while now, but we haven't actually used it for anything. So yeah, it's a shame that we set up all of that several episodes ago and haven't really done anything with it. But I suppose things will happen in time. I still can't get used to the fact that I don't have to keep pressing shift down to rotate the camera, guys. I've been subconsciously just pressing it down all the time. Alright. I think that's everything we need to do in the farm. So let's see if we can make our way into town, check out the bank. Hopefully it's more than just saving Dink. But even if it is, then, you know, that's fine. Sorry guys, I just realized that the girls have devoured all of their food. So let's just put down some more. And yeah, we shouldn't really have any issues anymore with animal feed, since Erwin is now going to be living in town. We should actually be able to buy feed whenever we need to. Although I haven't really seen any other uses for corn. I'm sure there's some form of food that we could probably make with it. I mean, popcorn comes to mind at the very least. And might as well catch that as well. Okay, so no visitors, but the bank is ready. Look at that. What a tall building, if you ask me. But let's check out the insides. Ooh, okay, this is a new character. I feel like I'm dressed super appropriately for this. Give me all your money.
Me.
Blue, I assume. My name is Milburn. I am the new banker here on Wuyan. Am I to understand that you were instrumental in getting my magnificent bank built? Well, trust me, the honor is all yours for having Milburn here on your tiny little island. Jeez, okay. Using my bank will be free, of course. Would you like me to explain how the bank works? Absolutely. Well, it's very simple. Any dink you deposit in the bank will slowly accrue interest. You'll be bleeding me dry, I tell you. Additionally, any dinks you place into your account can be extracted from any other bank you visit. That means if you visit somewhere and they have a bank, you can withdraw what few precious little dink you have deposited. Hey man, I'm not that poor. Finally, I offer a little exchange scheme. You see, I happen to have too many permit points. And you can never have too many dinks. So come and speak to me during my operating hours to exchange dinks for permit points. Okay, interesting. I wonder if you can exchange the other way around. Because I feel like maybe we might get to a point where we've got too many permit points. Although, we do keep using the permit points. Welcome to the Wuyan Bank. What do you need? Show me my account. Okay, let's take a look. 0, absolutely. Why don't we deposit 150 for now? Because, yeah, I figure we should have some money in the wallet. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much interest you can actually make from putting the money in the bank. I wonder if Milburn would decide to live here. I think he might, because, you know, we've got a relationship meter here. Let's chat. Do you have a job for me? Hey, would it be too much trouble for you to catch a bluefish? You can usually catch bluefish in the southern oceans this time of year. No problems. Thank you so much. Righto, well, a bluefish for Milburn it is. I just want to quickly move this, so I don't know, where would be a good place for us to keep the recycling bin? You know what? Maybe it might not be such a bad idea to just leave it somewhere here. You know, sort of close to the workshop. That way we can sort of check on it semi-regularly. Maybe just a little bit further this way. I think maybe we're sort of in the way. Yeah, right there. That looks good. Okay. Nothing new in the bulletin board. Let's just take a look at our tasks for now. Okay, so we've got the Bush Devil task. So, yeah, we still have a couple of days for that, but we might actually do that today. Fives a town. Talk to Fletch. Okay, so we have completed that task. We just need to speak to Fletch about it. That's interesting. Erwin hasn't exactly moved in yet. And then we need to collect a bluefish. Let's just see here. Okay, so the alpha is all the way over in the west. So not really aligning with where we need to go for that bluefish, unfortunately, but... Let's start off with having a chat with John. Welcome to John's Goods. How can I help? Sell our stuff. $8,000. It's not really much, is it? I suppose, you know, they weren't really too hard to find or catch, for that matter. And since we have more than 25 poos, why don't we just quickly check on what we need for another worm farm. Okay, so we need iron bars, copper bars, hardwood planks, bones, and rupus. I think we might be able to do this pretty quickly. So we've got hardwood planks, poos, we've got the iron bars, we have... I think we probably can make one more copper bar. That should be okay. But yeah, we might be completely out of copper and iron. Well, we do have iron ores, so we could probably start working on smelting some more of these iron ores. But yeah, we are completely out of copper and tin right now. Do we have everything? No, we need bones and we need more hardwood planks. So let's grab our hardwood logs and quickly work on that. Now, one thing that I wish would happen is, you know, if we were standing nearby the I guess sawing table, the cutting table, I wish we would just pick up all of these the cut planks, or, you know, cut sheets immediately, because yeah, it would be nice to see, you know, the number of planks updating on the left hand side when you track the task. That's okay. You know, they're just little things really, so it's not really that much of a big deal. Alright, oh, I keep forgetting that we have our own crafting table right here. Okay. Nice, there we go. Another worm farm completed. So we'll quickly go home. We'll probably just place that down so that we can start producing the fertilizer as quick as possible. And yeah, we'll head south and see if we can catch a bluefish. I think that should be our priority. Yeah, really keen on trying to get as many people moving into town as possible. And I think, you know what, we could probably lay down the hardwood bridge that we've got in the inventory as well. So that sort of aligns. And if we have enough time in the day, we might actually then go out and see if we can take care of that bush devil, or alternatively, we can probably do what we said we were going to do yesterday, which was to lay down paths at the northern tower. We sort of missed our stop here. Okay, so should we place it here? Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, yeah, things are still looking okay. So let's set a course here. So maybe, yeah, I think that's where the tower is actually. So we sort of want to make our way right there and see if we can lay down the bridge over there. So let's do that. We're not really going the right way, are we? Actually, do we have any paths that go down south? Not at all. So we could probably think about laying down paths that lead to the southern tower as well. But maybe we should start on the northern tower first. Alright, so I think we might be in the right spot. Let's just quickly check. Yep, definitely are. So let's get that bridge in position. Alright, are we happy with that? Possibly. I mean, we can always move it later on down the track if we're not happy with it. So, and I just want to sort of level this out a little bit. And yeah, I did mention the other day that I feel like the terrain here is a little bit rough for the bike, so we're probably going to need to do something about this, just so that we can sort of, you know, ride through without any issues. How are we going to do this? Yeah, this might be a long process, guys, so just bear with me. Let's chuck that there. Okay, definitely still a little bit too high. Let's shift some of this soil over here. And I feel like I just want to level this out a little bit more as well. Yeah, sorry if it's a long process, guys. I just want to make sure things look semi-nice as well, you know. Even though we can always come back and change stuff later on. But, yeah, still. You know, try my best to not have to come back and, you know, fix stuff up later on. Okay, how are we doing here? We happy with that? Maybe just want to move some of these over there. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, and I think we should be able to get through without any issues. We'll probably just clear this tree, because I guarantee you I'll probably hit that every time I come through here with the bike. In fact, there are probably a lot of trees that we're going to have to get rid of. But let's not worry too much. We should be able to cross now, and let's worry a little bit more about the fishing, because we do need to get that bluefish and hand it over to, oh, what's his name now? People. Milburn. Yeah, want to try and get it to Milburn by the end of the day, obviously. Although, I feel like Milburn might actually be, like, what, permanently here anyway, because he has to run the bank, right? Or is he only here on certain days? Not sure. Suppose we might find out very soon. Can we get through? Yes, we can. Let's just keep going out this way. And yeah, might see if we can find the bluefish around here somewhere. See some stuff in the water that we can catch. Sorry, our stamina's not looking so good right now. Let's have a few apples. And yeah, just gonna keep an eye out for some bluefish. I don't really seem to see any right now. Could that be one? I don't think this is a bluefish, but we'll catch it anyway. Alright. Let's see if we can spot anything on this side. We are in the Southern Oceans, right? I mean, we could go this way. But I feel like this should count as the Southern Oceans. I think this might be a bluefish. Hey, nice. Okay. Any other fishies here that we might be able to catch? See a very wet poo right here. I'll take all the poos I can find. Yeah, if we can make any more of those worm farms, maybe we will. I mean, it seems pretty random in terms of generating the fertilizer, but, you know, if it produces fertilizer every now and then, it's not such a bad thing. Alright. Well, it is getting sort of late. I don't know if we might just head back into town, give the bluefish to, I forget his name now. Melbourne? No, not Melbourne. Goodness, it's gonna take me a while to remember. Milburn. And yeah, maybe we can make a start on laying down those paths as I mentioned. A biscuit sea star. Okay, that's new. Haven't seen one of those before. So we have something that we need to donate now to Theo. How are we doing for stone? Okay, we are going to need some stone as well. So I might as well get that process started right now. And yeah, keen on trying to make as many paths as we can, because I think we're going to need heaps of those paths. Alright, let's make our way back. We might stop here and there to gather some more stone. But yeah, I think the town's coming along, guys. Really happy with what we've been able to achieve, especially the last few episodes. And with Erwin deciding to move in, we've finally got 5 people, which is awesome. Oh yeah, speaking of, I do need to speak to Fletch about completing that task, so mustn't forget about that. We are running out of ores, right, so we should try and stop and gather any of the ores that we find. I also see a very valuable poo over there. No, actually it's a seed. Sorry. Got a little bit excited. I'm still in poo spotting mode, guys. It's like trauma, if you will. Alright. Yeah, once we set out some paths, it's going to be a lot easier for us to find our way to these towers. And I'm just thinking of whether or not it might be worth eating one of our loaves of bread, because our stamina is quite low, and doesn't seem to recover too much by eating fresh apples. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, we're almost in town, so maybe it might be a good idea for us to just quickly gather up a few more stones. Because we're going to have to craft those paths as soon as we arrive. Alright, very good. Okay, inventory-wise, we are running out of space. And yeah, I won't be able to sell anything else today, so we're going to have to wait to speak to John tomorrow morning. Alright, here we are. Let's firstly chat to, bloody hell, Milburn, that's it. Hey mate. Hey Blue. This is for you. Ah, so you found bluefish. Yep. Bonza. Very good. I suppose you would like a redraw now. Ooh, palmwood bench. Thank you very much. And let's just see if we can have a chat with him. What's up? They say dinks make the world go round. But go round where? How many? And more importantly, what's the world doing going around with my dinks? Oh man, spoken like a true investment banker. Ah yes, we need to speak to Fletch as well. Oh, she's busy now. Fine then. Let's see. Anything we can store. Might be able to quickly grind up some of these seeds that we found. Is Theo still in the museum at this hour? No. Okay. We'll speak to him tomorrow in that case. Alright, well, I guess it's time for us to just craft those paths. See if we can set out and lay them down. Do have the shiny stones though, so let's also start the grinding process. Okay. So we should be able to craft a few rock paths. But I don't think this is going to be nearly enough to even cover off maybe halfway. Do we have any rock paths that we've saved up? We probably do have some sitting somewhere in storage, so might take a quick look right now. One rock path. Alright. I wish you could just chuck all of the shiny stone in at once and you didn't have to sort of wait around, but I guess that would make the game a little bit too easy, right? Okay. We want to eat the bread? Actually, let's just quickly store the meat. It might actually be a good idea to do a bit of hunting. We haven't done much hunting recently, so we don't really have a big stock of meat or the raw chicken drumsticks either. So maybe we might actually do that while we're out. Okay. So let's get this started. I will actually take the... Oh, actually Fletch is free now. Let's have a chat with her. Oh, Blue. Wuyan is growing very nicely. With our current population, South City has officially recognized Wuyan as a settlement. That means we can upgrade the base tent into a real town hall. Oh, nice! I'll tell you what, I'll cover the costs myself. If I could ask you to gather items required for the town hall, I've put a deposit box out the front of the base tent. I'll tell you what, you've really changed my life for the better, Blue. In fact, everyone here on Wuyan owes it all to you. It's not much, but we wanted to get you a gift. Think of it as a symbol of gratitude from everyone here on Wuyan. Aw, guys. Golden Jackaroo statue. A strange gold statue. Okay. I'm guessing this is just like some sort of ornament that we can place somewhere in our house. So let's just keep that in the inventory for now. Yeah, we are running out of space though. But all right, let's head out and take the teleportation tower, and we are beaming north. And from there we'll lay down those paths as we mentioned. We'll probably get rid of the marker as we actually have an actual teletower icon there now. Alright, so do I want rock paths here on the sand? Probably not. I don't think the rock paths look that good if you lay them on sand, but we will lay them down over here. Actually not a big fan of the terrain right here, so I might just quickly level things out a little bit more. I feel like we've been doing a lot of terraforming in this episode, but bear with me, guys. It's for the good of Wuyan, and hopefully you guys enjoy the process. We'll grab the tufts of spinifex since they're free. How does that look? Yeah, I guess that doesn't look too bad. So, yeah, let's, sorry. Keep changing my mind, guys. I feel like I just want to move a tiny bit more soil around. Okay, geez, and it's 11:30 already. All right, let's lay things down before we start getting too tired for any of this. And we said we were going to do a little bit of hunting, so let's just do that. Raw drumsticks, very nice. And our pockets are full, officially. All right, so just make things look a little bit rustic. Okay, liking that. Now this part is going to be a bit of a problem because we've got all of these weary moo everywhere. So we're probably going to wake a few of them up. You know what? I think we're going to have to lay down some paths because, I mean, lay down some paths on the sand because, yeah, otherwise we won't really be able to connect the bridge here with the bridge all the way over there in the north. Stop bothering me, man. Ah, darn. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Alright. That'll have to do. And, let's, maybe eat a few of these quandongs. Alright, let's lay these down. Not sure I'm a big fan of the look of that. Maybe it should go sort of like that. Yep. And we're going to be a little bit tired here, but I'm just going to pick up a few of the paths. Just make things look sort of half decent, you know. I am about to pass out right now. And I don't really have anything else to eat. I mean, I could probably eat the cooked apples, but that's not really going to give me much stamina. Alright, how are we looking? Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's such a bad look. Yeah, unfortunately, diagonal placements is not a thing, so, you know, it does make some of the pathing look a little bit ugly if you try to do things all diagonally. But I think that's not a bad look right now. I wonder if you can maybe put some palm trees around here and make it look a little nicer. Anyway. One other thing that I've been curious about actually is the mangrove trees. I wonder if you can actually plant mangrove trees at all. Haven't seen any seeds or anything like that. So anyway, let's make our way back home. Try not to get killed by the weary moo. And you know what, since we are laying down paths after all on the sand, we might as well do that over here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just eat a little bit more of our apples. This spinifex is in the way. There we go. And okay. Not too bad. Might just tidy things up ever so slightly. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah. I didn't originally want to put the paths on the sand, but you know what? I think we'll just have to live with it for now. I wonder if it might be better if we lay down some, you know, palm wood paths instead for the sandy areas. Anyway, I guess we can do that another day if we really wanted to do that. But yeah, it is time to go home. Where's our bike? Right in the middle of town. Okay, so is there anything else we haven't done today? Okay, there's the alpha bush devil, but we'll probably do that tomorrow instead. Yeah, I guess the next thing that we should work towards really is getting the town hall up and running. Now, I don't know what the town hall would actually give us if we do construct it. Maybe it might unlock a few other sort of crafting options and whatnot. Possibly. But anyway, we will work towards it and then we will find out. And we will beautify the rest of the town as we go. But anyway, let's go. Watch out, Milburn. Alright guys, and I think we've done everything for the farm, so we don't really need to do anything else today. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.